about you.
I see you, girl. You don't think you're beautiful. Please don't hide.
Please don't.
Please don't cry.
Please don't.
You can make a change.
Alright, so y'all, today I'm about to be interviewed by Teresa Davis for Teresa Davis Speaks. So we can get this thing started sometime soon.
Sex plus teen equals teen pregnancy. 21 is a life expectancy, but 17 is all a brother gets to see now. Mama likes to drink, Papa's in the clink, Unc's a fiend stealing things like the kitchen sink. Cousins on the block, on it smoking rock. Granny's in the church, pray to God.
Alright, she told me to meet her down here by these steps. Where's these steps at?
Dropped out of school, waiting on a check. Social services, WIC, Pampers, and Similac. Bills and bad news, stretch marks and tattoos. Sex with the ex-boyfriend was a bad move. He beat her up every time he's in a bad mood. She took a razor to her wrist in the bathroom.
Girl, you don't think you're beautiful. Please.
Last born child, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I get to interview you outside at the park.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Park, East Baltimore.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Teresa Davis Speaks, and you listen.
That's right.
So, Ahmed, is it? Ahmed. I can never get it. Lead like the pencil. Ahmed.
Yep.
What is your name derived from?
It's Muslim. It's Arabic. It stands for praiseworthy.
Praiseworthy.
That's the meaning of my name.
I love it. Praiseworthy.
Praiseworthy.
Ahmed is praiseworthy.
Yes.
So know that this man is praiseworthy.
Praiseworthy.
That's awesome. So all your siblings are named
Yes.
like that?
Except for my oldest brother.
Mm-hmm.
But my sister, my brother, my other two brothers, yeah.
They named some type of culture name.
They're all Muslim names, yeah.
Can I hear a couple?
My next brother's name is Jamal.
Jamal.
My sister's name is Sharon,
Uh-huh.
which is Israeli. And
Israeli, okay.
my brother's name is Daryl.
Daryl is not
Well, his middle name is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah is biblical.
We're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
But that's not an American name either.
Jeremiah.
Daryl.
What is Daryl?
It's a Middle Eastern name.
Daryl? That's so common. Look at
Well,
Daryl.
just like Jamal is.
Jamal is very common.
Right, yeah.
Jamal owe me $40. That's common. So how did you pick this specific? This place is nice. This is a nice spot. How did you pick this?
I've been here before. I can just say that much.
You've been here before.
Been
Okay.
here before, and it's
Past the park, everybody. It's past the park.
quite a scenic view
Mhm.
of people out here. Some bums out here on the basketball court.
You're watching them play.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you for granting me this interview. Like, this is awesome to me. Like, the show is really going to a different place.
Okay.
A lot of the rappers and the promoters and the actors and actresses have came aboard to be on my show, and I'm just so grateful. I never thought it would go that way.
Okay. I'm glad to be here. I'm very glad to be here. This is a great opportunity. I mean, anytime I get to just kind of like talk, you know.
Well, tell me about your upcoming show.
I have a show coming up on Saturday, November 15th at Terra Cafe, and I'm going to be premiering my new project, Forgotten Times.
Forgotten Times.
Yeah.
What prompted you to name it that? How'd you get to that?
Well, I'm from a time where there were certain standards in the music, and now some of the standards seem to be relaxed, and it's kind of like just a hustle. And you know, so I'm from a time where if you said you did music, you were held to a certain standard. Or if you rap, you're held to a certain standard. And you know, I'm walking in the front door. There's some kind of, you know, some of these guys out here like kind of like climbing through the window, sliding under the garage door, you know, to get in.
Right.
And they're not craftsmen. They don't put effort into that craft. It's more or less about trying to just make a buck.
Right.
You know, and they had a lot of dudes haven't paid dues.
Right.
They just rap and think they're a star.
So when you say pay dues, that means what? Like what in terms of what?
You have to get your name known.
Mm-hmm.
You know, beyond your circle of people, they're just gonna say, yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
So where like you have impressed people, and when they hear you and your name is brought up, they can identify you and be like, oh yeah, I remember him.
Okay.
You know, you gotta go around, you gotta get involved in events, get involved in like, you know, just so you're not just somebody who say they rap and the only person that knows you is you and your homeboy.
Right. And I would think that paying homage would be attending other people's shows, showing up, supporting one another, collaborating with other rappers, as opposed to just you.
Right, definitely. I mean, paying dues is all about, you have to be out there. You can't just be you can't just be Facebook.
Right. Oh, Facebook. What do you think
Twitter.
about Facebook? Is that a good tool or negative tool? What do you think about Facebook?
It's good and bad. It's good and bad. It's good for somebody to reach outside of their area, but then it's bad because it kind of like takes away the real footwork.
Okay.
You know, so you got people that can just shoot out these messages and they never really did anything.
Nothing.
Yeah, they never really did anything.
So on Facebook, you can hype up yourself.
Yeah.
And cuss out a cousin, and cuss out a homeboy, and keep it moving.
Most definitely. Yeah, you can do whatever. Like, kind of like no rules to it, really.
Right.
You know, and that's what's bad about it. You know, it gives the village idiot, you know, a voice that can be heard worldwide.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a second, and we're gonna come right back with Teresa Davis Speaks, and you listen.
Yeah.
So, what's a few other names of the songs that you're going to work on that you just did for the 15th?
One of the songs that I'm going to premiere is called Veterans Day. It's featuring Baltimore Sun and Sabretooth Naps, and produced by Infinite 99. And another song I'm going to premiere is called Get Love, Give Love.
Oh, wow.
It's a relationship song about heartache, and it's produced by Ancient Sounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, can you maybe do a little freestyle for me real quick, or something you've already written for us real quick?
Yeah, I could do a freestyle for you. I mean, freestyling ain't really that hard. I just go off the top.
Okay.
So I'll do it right here, right now. No beat, no music, nothing to speed up, nothing to slow down. Last born child, off the head freestyle. It's a little noisy with these bums on the basketball court, but I'm still quick when I'm spitting thoughts off the head, off the brain, in my own lane, in my own zone, known to rip microphones. I don't bust chrome, I rock rhymes all the time, no crimes, no dropping dimes. Last born in Teresa Davis. Y'all know what the day is. It's Tuesday. I come with the new way of spitting flows off the top, freestyling. Last born child got the rhymes piling, and I'm dishing them out one by one. Last born child, shout out the Baltimore Sun and Sabretooth Naps, my main man. Yo, we off the top when we coming with them real raps. Last born child in Patterson Park. Off the top, spitting freestyle thoughts. On point like a dart, I'm sharp. In the sunlight, even when it's dark. Yo, I put the car in park. Yeah. Cause the engine broke down, now I walk. I'm just messing around.
My man. That's how it's done. On the steps of Patterson Park with Last Born Child.
Yeah, a little something. I mean, you know.
Ahmed.
Some people do it, some people don't. But yeah.
Awesome.
I'll give y'all another little something a little later.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
Yeah.
We're going to take them home with something slick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Teresa Davis Speaks and you listen. I got this guy here, I can't believe it. Last born child. Ahmed. That is an awesome name. Ahmed. Now tell us how you arrived to the name Last Born Child. What was that about?
Well, when I first started rhyming, I really didn't have a name. And I was thinking, man, I need a name. So my homeboy, he took me to a studio, and the producer was like, yo, do you have a name? I was like, nah, not really. So then we just started talking, and he was throwing ideas at me and asking me to describe myself. And so I told him, you know, I got 3 brothers, I got a sister. And then he came up with the name Last Born Child.
Really?
And he was like, yo, I'm telling you, that's who you are. And then so I looked it up online. You know what I'm saying? And online there's descriptions for like firstborn child, middle child, lastborn child, where you have certain characteristics. And then I really looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's me all day.
That's you.
That's me all day. Because in my family, it's a few years in between me and my brother. And then it's like 6 years between me and my brother. And then my sister is 10 years and my other brother's 10 years. And then my other brother is like 11 or 12 years. So it's like, we way different. You know what I mean? Way different. So the name fit, it's stuck, and I always kind of do stuff that's going to be who I am regardless. You know, like my ink that I got, it's not something that I got for the moment. It's
You have tattoos when you say your ink.
yeah.
Who did your tattoos?
I got 6. The first one I got done in Virginia at this spot called Body Art Tattoos. But I got that like probably it's been like 20 years now. Then I got a few more when my grandmother, my father passed away. I got some, and
Did you tell me your grandparents were Indians?
no.
What are they?
My grandmother was a pioneer in the Nation of Islam.
Oh, a Nation of Islam.
Yeah,
Okay.
she was one of the ones who was there when they first built the first masjid.
Wow.
Yeah, in
Wow.
1957.
Jesus.
Yeah, she was one of the ones like
How old did she live to be?
she lived to be 101.
Awesome. That means longevity for you in some cases.
Yeah, I mean I try to live a pure life, you know.
I'm gonna take a picture of him, guys, because I can. Right on set, because I can. You with the Teresa Davis Speaks, and you listen, so I can do what I want, right?
Yeah.
I can do. Take a picture with you anytime I want. Awesome.
Yeah, so
If you had to play a role, I mean, if you just had to play a role, and they say, well, hey, you know, last one child, we're calling you for this role. You're gonna be the role of da da da, and he passed away. Could you play his role? Who would it be?
what character or what actor?
What actor?
Like I would fill in for an actor?
Yes, like what's the name? Just did the one for James Brown.
Oh,
Who would you
like-
play?
Oh man, I think I want to play somebody like Jim Brown.
Jim Brown? That
Yeah.
old guy?
No, I mean like if they did a real life story of Jim Brown.
Okay.
Yeah, cause Jim Brown is thorough. Jim
Yeah,
Brown,
he was thorough.
He don't take no mess off of nobody.
Okay.
You know.
Who else? Up
Somebody
to
else?
date.
Up to date? Oh man. Let me see.
And I mean, you could nab it.
Somebody else that is up to date. A person, and I would be playing. You're saying like I would play their bio
Yeah.
person. Oh wow, what would that be?
It better not be Little Richard or nobody.
No.
Hey, you slide around.
No Bonte boys. It would be somebody like.
Who?
Man, I don't know. It's kind of hard to think of somebody up to date that's like really on that like that James Brown level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like they not out there like that for like the James Brown, and he played Jackie Robinson.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. He did
That's
a
why I
great
said
job.
Jim Brown. Jim Brown is like an unsung hero.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Jim Brown had that bush, and every time he fought, I mean, that bush was intact.
I'm talking about like how he carried outside of the cameras. I mean, outside of sports. You know, he's like real active in the communities, and he put people on point. Like, you know, he told the is that dog again?
Yeah.
With no leash.
Yeah, he just.
They wildin'.
Yeah.
It's 2 of them, no leash.
Yeah, that's a pit right there.
I thought they were supposed to have him in a park.
I don't know. This is a park.
No, like in a certain
Oh,
area.
they
of
got
the
a
park.
Doug Park right over there.
Yeah, that's where they
We
supposed
should
to be
visit.
at with no leash.
We're gonna visit the Doug Park before we leave, so you guys can see the Doug Park. Okay.
They got the dogs with no leash outside the dog park. They tripping.
What if you were to play? What's the big guy name? He's a singer though.
Singing.
Wanna be with you. Wanna be with you. What's his name? He's a Jerry Curl and everything. The baby boomer guy. He died though.
Oh, Gerald Levert.
No, not him. The other one. It's the
Another
Jerry
one?
Curl.
Another one other than Gerald Levert.
Yeah, he had the Jerry Curl. He died.
His brother died too.
I'm trying to think of his name. What's his name? The Jerry Curl.
Oh, Barry White.
Yeah, we used to play Barry, baby.
I can play Barry White. Barry White. Yeah, I can play Barry White. I had to do my homework, you know.
Yeah.
I think I can get it done though. I
Well,
already got the bid.
well, let's see if we can do Barry White and something that I'm gonna produce. I don't know.
I'll play Barry White. I'll
But
study up on Barry White. Play
but
Barry
we
White.
thank you for joining the Teresa Davis Speaks and
Last born child.
You Listen show. I'm gonna get up. We're gonna go somewhere else. You guys come follow us. We're gonna go to another location.
All right.
Get up, last one. Help me up. Y'all know I'm going on 90. Let's go somewhere else. We are back, and we are at the Doug Park. We changed locations with the last born child, Ahmed. What's up, man?
Hey, we here. We back.
Now, I hear tell that you want to give out some shout outs.
Definitely.
So, who do you want to shout out? Who do you work with? Who have you worked with that was awesome?
Oh, definitely. First of all, I want to shout out my sister, Amatel Mother, for being, you know, very supportive of me over the years.
Her name is Amatel Mother?
Amatel Mother.
Amatel Mother. Do you hear that?
Amatel Mother. She does the cuffs. She did my book bag, none of which I have today.
Yeah.
I travel light today, but also want to shout out my daughter.
What's her name?
Nakaya.
Nakaya.
Yeah, my daughter Nakaya is very supportive. She gives me advice on performing and songs and stuff like that. As well as people that I work with. Definitely want to shout out Lois Williams, Consumer Voice Entertainment Group. Want to shout out
Captain Lou.
GGI Radio Show. Want to shout out 330.
330, man, the car. What's up, baby?
Dogs is getting busy over
They
here.
over there going at it. I want to show you guys.
Shout out Tyree Coleon.
Yay, Tyree.
Want to shout out Bangla,
Okay.
Ancient Sounds. Man, it's a long list. Black Bull,
Wow.
my man Rob. The list is long. It's a lot of people. Baltimore Sun. We got some stuff coming up. Guy Grams. We did some stuff. We'll have some more stuff coming up. It's a lot of people. Nephew, S4GP.
Nephew, what does he do?
He's a leader of a clique called S4GP, Soldiers for a General Purpose.
Soldiers for a General Purpose. Okay.
And he's very charismatic brother, real serious about his craft. Did a lot of work, put out about 4 or 5 mixtapes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's working.
Yeah. And that's my man, you know.
Okay.
We clicked real well from the beginning. He's on the song that I submitted for the movie.
Cool.
Yeah.
He had Baltimore. He submitted his music for a movie that he's in with us. So you can do other things with your music. It can be on a platform. It can be out there.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be scored. It could be in the credits. Your song.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. I don't want to forget nobody. I don't want
It's hard. It's hard.
It's a lot of people.
How about any of the new actors you work with? Want to shout out any new actors you work with? Anybody you kind of click with?
Oh yeah, definitely want to shout out K Fields.
Oh yeah.
Want to shout out Short Bus.
Oh
man.
God, he was
Shout out
funny.
the Ab Scrap too. Comp.
Shout out to he's doing his thing. Keep doing your thing.
Movie.
Movie. Oh yeah, Lady B.
Who else was in there with us?
Oh God, the
Larry
last laugh.
Lancaster.
Larry Lancaster. Oh my God, the last laugh is filled with people.
J Dubs.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, J Dubs.
It was awesome.
It's a lot of people. I'm forgetting some
It was a
names,
lot of
but
people.
it's a lot of people. It's a whole lot of people.
You can't forget.
Ty Gutter.
There you go. Can't
Keisha
forget
Starr.
Keisha Starr.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, definitely
It's
can't forget
awesome.
them.
Yeah. Henry Jones, he did his thing.
Henry Jones. Me and Henry, we had a history before then. From when I was doing a radio show.
Right.
He came on a radio
You
show.
can't forget the guy you first at the door, Stephen Kelly.
Stephen Kelly.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah,
forget
the
Stephen
first
Kelly.
one, yeah. You
Yeah.
can't forget him.
a
Oh,
lot
it
of
was just a lot of people. Tony Luck. Wow.
Luck,
It
yeah.
was Booty. It was so many people that came out. I tell you, I'm like, wow, D Brown. It was a lot.
Brown. I saw him
of
not too
people.
long ago.
Sakita Joyner. It was
Yeah.
just a lot of people.
Yeah.
Vivian
Sakita.
Megazine.
Vivian, yep.
It was like meeting a whole new family.
Yeah, it was.
And you
It
did an
was.
excellent job. The last lap will be coming out soon. This guy's going to be in it. Umbilical cord. I like how you say it. Say umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord.
Umbilical cord. I can never say it. I wrote it, can never say it. But
Yeah.
yeah. Let's look at some of these doggies. Want to see some ducks?
Yeah, let's.
Want to see some ducks? We're gonna see some ducks.
Some Doug,
We
yeah,
love
they
you, Baltimore.
Getting X-rated over there.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Bars of venomous carcinogen. I spark sentences like a marksman, sniping off all y'all so-called penmanship. I be flipping like
Teresa Davis speaks.
And
You have to listen.com.
Murder rate raised the death toll, cause I rhyme for the love and not the dollars. I ain't Creflo. God only bless a child who can hold his own, cause my flow at the microphone and holy matrimony. So by power invested in me, I pronounce myself one fresh MC. Last born cause domino effect. I stand majestic like I'm in Hotep. MCs be cautious, better watch y'all step. If you whack, believe me, shorty.